Aloha, Naomi here with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Ikoma mai, welcome. Come on in. It's good to see everyone. It's Thursday night. I know normally I'm Thursday or in the mornings, but I'm here and just wanted to say hi and say aloha ahi ahi, which is good evening in Hawaiian. So that is spelled aloha and then AHI, AHI. I didn't have a chance to put it in my banner, but um, let me turn me down. I don't think I want to hear my replay as I'm going. Let's see if I can add that to a banner right now. Um, let's see here. So that would be, so that way you all can see it. Aloha. Ahi, ahi. AHI, AHI. Hi, Sonia. How are you? Hi, Patty Barker. And Catherine, good evening. Good evening. I am re-verifying what I just said on the spelling so that way I can make sure I give you the correct spelling. AHI, AHI. Aloha, ahi, ahi. And let me see. I'm going to enter that and have that show up on the screen for you. Oh, and I forgot to put good evening next to it. Let me see here. Let me edit that real quick. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Whoops, not that one. That one. How was everyone this evening? What do you have in your cup while I'm messing around with this computer? Just getting back from Topeka, so we were in Topeka most of the day today. All right. So that should do it. And enter, enter. All right. That should do it. Now, if I can just get it to pop up for me, that'd be really good. All right, so there's that. And let's see, save. And now let me show that. There we go. Yay. It only took me 2 hours. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So how is everyone today? Am I playing? Aloha, Heather. It's good to see you. And you have water in your cup, Patty. Nice, nice. I have some hot tea. It's lemon or ginger lemon hot tea. I'm on a clear liquid diet today. So I just made that to calm my stomach a little bit. And then this is my Gatorade. So anyone who knows that tomorrow I'm having a couple oscopies. So it is so good to see everyone today. I know that might be TMI, right? I'm sorry. But you were forewarned in my introductory video, right? If you haven't gone back to seeing that, go back and see that. You'll know. Anyone who knows will know. Oh, so how's everyone doing today? My husband and I left super duper early this morning to Topeka. We had a couple errands to run, and he had a doctor's appointment for pain management. Oh, Sonia, you have tea? Oh, yum. What kind of tea do you have? This morning for breakfast, I had just some regular English breakfast tea. And I read that I'm able to have honey. So I had some honey, just a little bit, just to kind of take the bitterness out of it. Oh, you've got black tea. Yum. Well, I don't know if I'll be sleeping much tonight. We'll see. We'll see. But Yeah, but we left early this morning. We've been gone almost the whole day. Got home at 4 when I around the time that actually it was perfect timing because that's when I had to take um, some meds to start things going. So, but yeah, what has everyone got on their hooks today? What's everyone got on their hooks today? And anyone who's new, aloha, ahi ahi, which means good evening. Aloha, ahi ahi. And when you look at how to pronounce it, so like I listened to it and then the spelling is correct, but when you go to say it, um, you would say it as if you were saying aloha and then AH and then HEE. So aloha ah he. So yeah, that's how I learned it. So peeking in to say hi and hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. And Sonia is making a bag. Fun, fun. So, Dawn, do you have anything on your hook? I was watching your video the other day for your uh, something about your seeds and you're taking part in survival. Is it survival seeds or something like that? It was very interesting. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I had to run, but I got to see a lot of it and it was very, very interesting to me. So hopefully I can go back and finish watching it. Um, I'm trying to learn how to start growing my own herbs and some of my own food, especially once we move. Um, I do plantings now, but I do box gardening, which I tend to like better because I don't have to get down on the ground. I really can't anyway. Um, and yes, okay, yes, you're still working on the donation blankets with puzzle yarn. Oh, yes, yes, for sure. For sure. I love that puzzle yarn. That puzzle yarn is so pretty. Any of you follow Miguel from Who Knows? He did a really pretty blanket out of the puzzle yarn. So I think he's starting something. And then Patty Barker, you have a corner to corner granny square. Oh, very nice. I have a corner to corner. I'm making a baby blanket, just a small baby blanket, whatever I can get, whatever size I can get out of this one skinny cake. And I'm not quite halfway down, but this is Karen's skinny cake. It's a brand new yarn, not brand new yarn, brand new skein, so it didn't have anything taken out of it as of yet until I started with it. Um, let's see here. This is mulberry. It's a size 3. And I seen while I was at Michael's today that they still have skinny cakes, but they have it in a different uh different colors that I've not seen before. So that was really fun to see. Um Survival Seeds. Yes, okay, 2026 by the two young girls of VC Family Homestead. Oh, very nice. Um, and yes, you just met Miguel this week through crochet therapy. Oh, yes, through Barbara Don. Nice, nice. So if I think he's got it in one of his uh lives or chats that he had. He might have even put it on his community page. I don't remember, but I know I've seen it and it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that, yeah. So now he started something with Premier Puzzle Yarn. Thank you, Miguel. He had already told me he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight. He's got church, and I normally have church, but because of the situation I'm in right now, I'm not going to be going anywhere. Um, and I'm just going to be visiting with you all for just a little bit, and then I'm going to go and finish drinking what I need to drink and just try to relax and crochet a little bit. Um, but it's been an eventful day already. Like we went got our tires rotated on the truck, and then we did a couple other errands while we were in Topeka before my husband's appointment. And then we came home, and like I said, came home just in time for me to start my prep for tomorrow. So that was a blessing. Um, didn't have to worry. I took um, my pills that I had to take with me just in case we didn't make it back at 4. And then I had pre-prepped everything else. So that was in the refrigerator, ready, waiting and ready for me. Hey, and if this is your first time here, please make sure you hit that thumbs up and share. I am so excited to tell you guys this. I have 251 subs now, subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you that has shared me out. Those of you who have subscribed to me, and continue to share me out. My goal right now, if I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I'm going to sound like Thomas the Train Engine, right? Um, uh, July 1st is my anniversary month, is my anniversary date. Well, I will have been on here for one entire year as far as with content. Um, and so my goal or my desire is to get that 500. I think I can. I think I can. I hope I can. I pray I can. Because July, I mean, this is February, so I'm at that halfway point. At that halfway, I mean, July is what, the 7th month. So this is like half a year, 6 months. I'm at 6 months, and I've made 251. So I really think if I can keep the momentum going with the help of all of you, I can get there. I can get there. And then the next hurdle, which right now I believe, I haven't checked it out, and I don't have my iPad in here with me to check it out, but I believe my watch hours are pretty well on track as well. You have to have 1,000 watch hours, and what is it, 500 subscribers in order to even start becoming monetized. Not that, I mean, that's not why I do it, really. I mean, it would be nice, and that way I can get things, to be able to show and share with all of you. Hi, Barbara. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I just seen you pop up on the out of the corner of my eye. um, and so, yeah, if you guys can help me out, I'd really appreciate it. I was excited to see my numbers this morning. I didn't, like I said, I didn't check my watch hours, but I did see my subs hours, or my amount of subs, and that was a blessing. It was a blessing. So, all right, what's in your cup? What's on your hook? And here is a new word for any of you who have not seen it yet. I'm going to say it again. Aloha ahi ahi, which is good evening in Hawaiian. Since I'm on here in the evening rather than in the morning, I figured I'd better learn to say it. So, oh yes, so this is the mulberry skinny cake. And I was looking at some other skinny cakes today, but they didn't have any more mulberry in store. I didn't even see a slot for it, but this is where I'm at right now. Just going to do a simple corner to corner baby blanket, whatever I can get with that one skein, because that's all I have. Just all I have is that one skein. So hopefully I have enough to make at least a 30 by something, 30 by 35 blanket with that. And then I was mentioning Miguel just a minute ago. Hello, all in the chat. Barbara says hello to everyone. So Miguel was mentioning earlier that he found some stuffies that I like to use for my levies. So I didn't find another yak. Well, I found a yak, but he didn't have a bow tie. And honestly, thinking about it now, I guess I could have still gotten him and just I could have made him a little bow tie out of a ribbon, but I didn't think about it. So, but I got this little guy today. from Walmart. So I'll probably do the green, kind of like what I did with the yak, um, with the green and then the browns. I probably do that same one there. And then I figure since it's going to be for Easter, I better get a bunny rabbit, right? Because that's what everyone associates Easter with, right? I I associate Jesus res, resurrection for Easter, but I know the kids they think of it as the bunny rabbit, the Easter bunny, So figured I'd go ahead and get those two things. They are, aren't they, Barbara? They are adorable. So, but yeah. So I got those from Walmart. Those were my only two crochet um related type things. I bought a couple other things, but nothing nothing that's exciting. And then let's see, where do I want to go from there? Um, what are you working on, Barbara? Did you start working with your new yarn yet? Oh my goodness, you guys! So I went to Hobby Lobby. Part of this is for an order. So I have this big bag, big bag. So part of this is for an order. I'm making. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. That way I can show you all. Oh, it eliminated me, but it's okay. Not on that one. I need it to be switched to that one. And then I can go to the picture of the the order that I just received. Um, but keep in mind, it's for a boy, so I've changed the colors to blues. Come on, get in there. There we go. So the teddy bear faces, and then with the blue solids will be in there. And she wants, because this one here and the pattern that I have is 5 by 5 squares, but we're going to go with 7 by 7 squares. So I think that'll be really cute. I think that'll be really cute. Let me get you all back up here. There we go. You're working on the hexagons. Nice. You have over 60 made so far. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dawn. Hate to run out already, but it's your bedtime. Take care, everyone. See you. Bye, Dawn. Rest well. Okay. Um, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Um, I think that'll be a really cute blanket, right, Barbara? So today, I bought, let's see, I bought 4 skeins of the blue because I think that's what I'll need. Um, whoa, whoa. No avalanches right now, please. No avalanches. Avalanches not acceptable. I should have had this stuff out before I started, you guys. That just goes to show I was not prepared. Well, I kind of was, but I wasn't. Does that make sense? I was like, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. Let me do that. Let me do this. And then next thing you know, I'm running out of time. But it's all good. It's all good. This stuff is just wanting to fall. So I'll just keep it on my lap and tell you guys and then throw it in my tub that I have sitting right here. So yeah, I bought 4. I love this yarn. And everybody, I'm sure, loves this yarn. Aloha, Nisi. It's so good to see you. Welcome. E como mai. Aloha. Ahi ahi. That means good evening in Hawaiian. It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'll be going to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. I know I had to get this while it was on sale, right? Because that 30% really helps out. That really does. So I got 4 of the soft blues for that blanket. And then I got 3 white because I'm still going to put it together with the white. And then I got 2 skeins of the toasted almond. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's a really pretty color that I'm going to use for the teddy bears. I think that'll be really pretty. And then, of course, I'm running out of green for my petals, for my flowers. And a friend of mine shared with me this other pattern now for some flowers for Mother's Day. And they hold little candies. So I'm going to give that a try and see how that goes. So prayers, yes. So I also got these 2 greens. I love this one. This one's just the light sage I use quite often for my leaves, but I also like to change it up with some darker green. So I'll be doing that. Then I seen how somebody had done their greenery on one of the tutorials I was watching last night. And oh my word, it was amazing. They chained up, and then on their way down, they did a yarn over, went in, pulled it up, yarned over, pulled it up, yarn over, went in, pulled it up, yarn over, pulled it up. But they kept it on the hook the whole way, right? As if you were doing Tunisian crochet. And then at the end, what they did is they did like the Tunisian crochet once again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way back up to the top. Then at the top, they chained 1, turned, went the other side of the original chain, went down as if a Tunisian crochet with keeping all the stitches on there. And when they were done, it was this beautiful leaf. So I'm going to give that a try. I might try that tonight just to make a leaf. I want to see how it'll look and see if I'm going to really like it. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Was that Alice? She shared it with you too, but I'm way too lazy to make those. Well, it's not that you're lazy, Catherine. Okay. What that is that you're busy. You're busy, right? You have a lot going on. You're making stuff for your shop and you have all those beautiful babies around you. So you stay busy. Plus you work still. I don't. Okay. So give yourself some grace. Nisi says she'll be watching while making homemade dog food. So a blanket hello to all coming in. Oh, so you're working on a blanket and you're making some dog food. My daughter just made some dog food for our doggies as well. They have some turkey and some sweet potatoes and broccoli and some brown rice and I forget what else. Do you add in, and she puts pumpkin in there to help with them too. But Nisi, is there anything specific that you put in there in your food that maybe like to add for their vitamins? Because we put lion's mane mushroom powder in there for them, but I feel like sometimes they're missing something. So we're just kind of looking. So if you have any recipes, please share. Please share. We'd love to see that. So that was my hobby. Well, no, that wasn't all of my Hobby Lobby haul. So I got 2 of these colors, the forest green. Yeah, I got 2 of the forest green. And oh, I'm sorry. And Catherine, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it was. Where is you guys? Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. Oh, mercy. I know I brought it in here. My other Hobby Lobby stuff. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. So I want to make some cupcakes uh, for my church for Easter. So I got these little he is risen cupcake sticks to put in the cupcakes. And it's Matthew 28:6. But these I thought were really cute. Oh, you're seeing it upside down. Wait. Oh my word. So that's it right there. And then I got, look at this. I got all these little buttons for my roses, right? There is 300 buttons. And hi, Nifty. How are you today? You add organ meat, okay, and you also put turmeric, black pepper, and rosemary. Oh, and how does that help them? Those ingredients. I'm going to write those down because I mean I feel like we need to add more to their diet. I feel like maybe they're missing something. Um, they also get sardines twice a week, eggs twice a week, and sweet potatoes twice a week. Okay, well, their sweet potatoes we put in their food on a regular basis, but let's see. I'll have to find some organ meat. What kind of organs? Chicken, beef, turkey, um, turmeric, black pepper. I never would have thought about black pepper. I'm sure it's probably not a lot though, right? Because I don't want to, I'm not sure would that like upset their stomach. And do you use the fresh rosemary or do you just get the from the spice rack? You use ground turkey, ground lamb, spinach. We use spinach. Ours don't like green beans, but they do like carrots. And then sardines and eggs. So we kind of have, we use ground turkey. We've not used ground lamb. Um, okay. And the eggs, lamb, and sardines help their coats. Nice. And you're doing well today, Nifty? Good, good. How's my weather? Well, it started off really pretty, sunny and everything, and then as the day has progressed, it's just gotten cold. That's why I'm sitting here with the hoodie on top of a long sleeve top. Like I have a, I don't know what kind of, it's one of those really thick shirts. Um, okay, you use the spices for the organic. Yeah, that's all I ever get is the organic. Well, I have to implement some of those because some of those we already use. I think maybe we should be able to add the sardines and the eggs, and so just twice a week, huh? Okay, and they love the spinach. We use chopped spinach. Hoodie, thank you, thank you, Nifty. I should wear something you have made to keep warm. I know I could like I could put a. I mean, well now I'm starting to warm up because I'm moving around, but I have my knitted scarf right here that I first time knitted a long time ago. In the morning, you stir in fresh blueberries or blackberries 3 times a week for antioxidants. You know what? They love cranberries, so we were putting in cranberries. Um, but you're right, we need to add some kind of other berries in there. So blackberries or blueberries. Okay, sounds good. That's so expensive, right? And then I have this too, Nifty. This is my from Moogly, from Tamara Kelly from Moogly. It's a what is this called, Barbara? Um, Mobius scarf. I made it for me, um, but you know what? I've not had an opportunity to wear it yet. I've not had to. It's not been that cold. So, but yeah, I have those. And so I have those sitting here right on my thing. Aw, thank you, Barbara. Yay. Thank you. Model which one, Nifty? Both or just the Mobius? I like them both. My knitted one was like a few years back, quite a few years back, when I first decided I wanted to try knitting with knitting needles. Because I had done a project with just finger knitting and I loved it. I loved it. So I went ahead and did this one with knitting needles. And I tried to share with you which pattern it was, but I cannot find it. I don't remember. But it's really pretty. Like, oh, it's up close and personal. But I mean, it's a really pretty stitch, really simple, easy one. Oh, okay. So they don't need a lot of berries. One package should last just over a week. You have a golden retriever. He gets a fourth a cup, and your little dog just gets about five blue. Oh, how sweet! Blackberries. Oh, okay. So you won't need as much. Yeah, blackberries are bigger, so that's good. They get the berries when they're in season and on sale. And that's when I was getting the cranberries when they were in season and on sale, and then I would just freeze them. But so this is, I mean, this scarf is really long, but so I double it and then I just do the feed through, right? And then here's my Mobius. This one was very fun. Like you can put it over your shoulders if that's what you wish. Can you see that okay? Let me see. Or if you want to put it over your head, and then so, and there's the Mobius, and there's the Mobius. But this was my first Mobius um, scarf or cowl or whatever you want to call it I've ever made, and I'm almost afraid not to wear it, you guys, honestly, because um, I started it and frogged it and started it and frogged it. I don't know how many times before I finally figured out, oh, this is how it's supposed to go. And because I kept on mis miscounting, it said to only, so for me, I'm a big stitch marker girl. Okay. In order for me to have gotten it to where I understood what I was doing and not having to, and not losing count, I use stitch markers in every 50 stitch, because otherwise I kept on losing track where I was, kept on miscounting, so I had to go back and count, and when I did that, it twisted things up, so that didn't work well either. So let's see, you love the scarf. What stitch is that? Which one, Catherine? The pink one? If you're asking about the pink one, that one was a knit, and I don't remember. Oh, and we use quinoa and brown rice in theirs as well. Yep, we added dry quinoa. Um, yep, and then we add it in there. We cook it, pre-cook it, and then we put some in there each time we do a batch. Um, yeah, the pink one, Catherine, is a knitted, and I cannot find or remember what stitch it is at all. But it was a very easy beginners um, on YouTube many moons ago. So, okay, so it was a while ago that you made it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's been a minute. Oh, hi, Brother John. How are you today? My bestie's husband just said hi. Wasn't that nice? Oh, oh my goodness. Sorry. But yeah, it's been a very eventful day. I managed to get some crocheting done in the car. I like car crocheting. Who else likes car crocheting? Anybody else? Anybody else like car crochet? I love car crochet. Well, I know Ray does. She's not here right now. I haven't seen her pop in, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here, and I appreciate each and every one of you that are here. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'm just going to remind you again and again and again and again. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Yes, Barbara, you do. I remember that. You also, and Catherine, you as well. Yes, yes. I love car crochet. Um, that's why I like driving, but I prefer being the person in the passenger seat or in the back seat so I can crochet. I love it. I love it. So, But yeah, tonight is going to be kind of a chill night for me. Even though I have service, I won't be going because of things that I need to do for tomorrow morning. I have to report in at 6:30 tomorrow morning, and so and I don't know. Oh, I forgot to guys. I forgot one more thing. One more thing before I go. I don't know how much longer I can stay on here. So let me show you. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So I went to Michael's, and normally their prices kind of scare me on some of their things, right? Like I seen the new yarn that they have, beautiful. It feels amazing. 14.99. A cake, and then a lot of their yarn was buy one get one 50% off. Um, and at first, I was just kind of looking. First, I wanted to see about the skinny cake, see if I could find another one of these. Of course, didn't find another one, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to try to make do with what I have and make a little blanket and put a border around it. And either I'll donate it somewhere that could use it or sell it, or like I said, or give it away. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, there's people always having babies, right? So, so we'll see how far I get with that skinny cake, and we'll go from there. But while I was in Michael's, I thought, oh, I just really want to look for this, but then I seen something else, and this is new to me. I've not ever had this, never ever had this. This is called. This one is called Karen Blossom Cakes, and let me take this out so I can show you. And I'll read it to you as I show you this scrumptious cake of yarn. So this is Blossom Cakes, and it's got 481 yards. It's a 4-weight. You can wash and you can dry, and it requires an H hook or a US 8 5 millimeter knitting needles. And this colorway is called Bark. So I got 2 of them, and I think I'm going to try to make another Mobius scarf with this. Hopefully I have enough. I think I might have enough. If not, it'll just be smaller. Either way. But I'm going to do a different pattern. I think I'm going to do, I'm going to use Barbara's pattern from Crochet Therapy, because she has a pattern for the Mobius scarf. So I'll probably use your pattern, Barbara, for this beautiful, beautiful. Has anybody else used these blossom cakes? Please tell me. But as soon as I seen these, I had to get it. I mean, look at how, to me, it looks rich, even though it's a earth tones, right? But I mean, it just looks rich to me. It looks so beautiful. And you guys, I was just telling my daughter on my way in, because she was cooking for the fur babies. I said, you're hungry when the fur baby's food smells so good you want to eat it as well. Just saying. And bless my husband, he's trying not to eat in front of me. So, like all day today, he's like, oh, let's go get this or let's go get that. I can't, honey, I'm sorry, liquid today. He's like, oh, yeah, I forgot. And then he would just like he wanted, bless his heart, he really loves Dairy Queen. And we don't have one in our town where we live. There's one 20 minutes away, but he always forgets about the one in Manhattan, but he always remembers the one that's in Topeka. So he really wanted Dairy Queen today, but we got there. I GPSed it for him. And we got there, got in the parking lot, and he takes off his seatbelt. He goes, okay, Mom, let's go. And I'm like, Daddy, I cannot. He goes, oh, that's right, you cannot. He goes, okay, never mind. He puts the seatbelt back on, and we leave. And I'm like, honey, you could have gotten something. He goes, nope, you're fasting, I'm fasting. I'm like, oh. But I don't want him to like go without eating, right? So When we were at Walmart earlier, I had him get something from the hot food section, right? It was just a little snack, but it ended up not being all that great. So he wasn't happy about that. So, right, Nisi. I know it was very sweet. Like he doesn't really want to eat. So I'm in here. So I'm hoping that while I'm in here talking with all of you, that him and my daughter are out there eating something. I hope. I mean, that's my prayer. I pray that that's what they're doing. And then also while I was in Michael's, so a friend of mine ordered a headband, and whenever I get a chance, I'll put it in my community page because I had made for a baby, one of the little babies, had well, a little headband with matching barefoot sandals, and they were so cute. So another friend of mine seen that the other day while I was at the kiosk. I showed her pictures of it, and her baby's gonna be a year in March. So um, she asked if I could make her a little headband. So this is what I like to make the headbands out of. This is the DMC, the number 5 millimeter or 5 weight. Sorry, excuse me. And so I got that in two different colors. So I'm going to send her a picture and see which color she wants because she said she already has the dress. I don't know if you can see that. She said she already has a really cute dress for her. So she just wants a headband. Um, so I'll send her, trying to do a good picture on that and send that to her so she can pick which one she wants. And then I found these little duckies. I'll send them to, I have my son and my daughter-in-law. They don't watch the channel, so I can show it to them, to show it to you guys. But they have Jeeps, so I wanted to send that to them. Little duckies, just to add to their little collection. And so, but yeah, that was really, really sweet of him, trying to take me to go eat something, but yet then he realized that I couldn't. So I was like, I'm sorry, Daddy. And yes, I call him Daddy. He calls me Mom. Um, so, but yeah, so those two yarn little things that I got was my little yarn haul today. I was kind of excited. I love going yarn shopping. However, I really don't need to. Um, I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I have 8 bins of yarn that I have not touched, and that's yarns that I actually got from. A lot of it was from the clearance at Joann's. Like a lot of it was from the clearance from Joann's, and then I have, like my bestie. She'll find me yarn and send me yarn, or she'll find yarn and hold on to it for me. And then when we see each other, she's got like tons of yarn that I have to try to squeeze into luggage to bring home with me. But not always just yarn either. Like she spoils me. I will say that my bestie spoils me. Um, she's always finding stuff. In fact, just today she told me, we were texting, and she says, I'm in Hobby Lobby. I'm like, oh, what are you finding? Are you finding anything interesting? And she's like, no, not really. She goes, but I found something for you. And I'm like, I'd rather you come visit me than you get me stuff. One of these days she needs to go on a cruise with me. We all need to go on a cruise. Who wants to go on a cruise? Tell me. Oh, thank you. I love you. You're my bestie. But not because you get me stuff. Just cause. Just cause. And you know. And anybody else that knows. Okay? Just saying. So let me give you a little backstory as to why Heather is my best friend, or how this came to be. Okay. She came to here where I'm at in Kansas, and we became friends as church members, right? Um, and became sisters, as church members, right? So we're sisters in Christ. And then we just grew closer and closer, and come to find out that a lot of our backstory is similar. And so that kind of drew us closer to each other as friends and everything. So we just started hanging out and everything. And then, and this was before she had kiddos. And then now she's got kiddos, and her kiddos are becoming grown kiddos. And I am Nana to them, and they are my grands, just like my husband is Papa to them, and they are his grands. So there's a short backstory. But her and I don't know, we're thick. Right, Heather? Is that a word? Is that a thing? We're thick. Like thick as thieves, but we're not thieves because we're Christians, so we're not going to go into thievery. Oh, who's having a Zoom? Who's having a Zoom? Somebody's having a Zoom? Hi, Bridget. How are you tonight? So good to see you. Welcome. E como mai? E como mai? Aloha. Ahi ahi, which means good evening in Hawaiian. And e como mai means welcome or come on in Hawaiian. I am glad you're here. Is this your first time here, Bridget? If it is, welcome, welcome. I hope you join us. Bridget is saying hello to everyone. It's so good to see you. Her handle is Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I love it. I love it. Welcome. I am so glad you are here. I'm so glad you're here. Heather says, yes, ma'am. So, yes, we're thick as thieves, but we're not thieves. But yeah, so it's been a very, very productive day. We went and donated some things also to, there's this place in Topeka. It's called God's House. If you're in the area, check it out. They're a faith-based thrift store. And uh, I'd rather go through them because they are uh, faith-based for one. And then there's some, it's hard to find thrift stores that, just kind of, I don't know. I want somebody that's going to support the community and support and also show support to our servicemen and women, show support to our first responders, whether they're police, fire, I don't care. Just support your community, support those who support you, who are there for you to help you in times that you need the help, right? So I really feel strongly about supporting our servicemen and women and all of our first responders. And so that's why we like to go to that particular thrift store in Topeka. I just found a new one though in Manhattan that I haven't actually been to. I've I've dropped off some things and the people there seem very nice and I want to go back. I have just haven't had a chance to go back because that was during the holidays. But oh, so Bridget is your it is my friend Nisi had you shared out, so I popped in to share the crafting love. Oh, that is so nice. Nisi, thank you so much. Nisi is so talented, you guys. If you don't know who she is, please, please, please go free-handedly made out crochet. Let me see if I or Barbara, are you still here? Or Heather, can you pull up free-handedly made and then AU crochet? That is Nisi's channel. Can you share her channel out for me, please? Because I'm so slow at it. I would probably lose us. Okay, Barbara, or if you can share out Nisi's, because I think Barbara, I think Heather is probably preparing to head out. Like I said, we go to the same church. She goes down there in Killeen, and I'm here in Kansas. But we have service tonight, so she might be finishing up, getting ready to head out the door. So, Barbara, if you don't mind sharing Nisi's channel for those who don't know who Nisi is, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you, and thank you so much, Miss Bridget, for joining us. Yeah, just a bunch of people that I am just one person, but I just love crochet. I love God first, and then I love crochet, and I just love talking story with all of you. I'm from Hawaii. I wasn't raised there, but so I'm learning as well as I'm trying to teach you all some Hawaiian words. Um, and and like I said, I just love crochet. I love sharing our craft with each other and just enjoy, visiting with all of you. If you have a chance to go back and see my introductory video, that'll tell you a little bit more about me. I'm just a down to earth girl. Um, and what you see is what you get. And I do not love liver. Let me tell you a story about that liver. Now that I'm here, I can. So when I was a kid, my mom, and believe it or not, I make really good liver and onions. Like I know how to cook it and it turned out really good. I love the smell of it. I love the gravy that I make with it. Oh, Kim, hello. Thank you so much, Nisi. I love you so much. Thank you. And thank you, Kim, for joining me. I appreciate you. Welcome, e komo mai, which means welcome or come on in Hawaiian. And the word that I have up there right now is aloha ahi ahi, which is good evening. And Michelle plays hooky. Welcome. It's so good to see you. Aloha, 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 ahi, ahi. That's our new word. So I wasn't raised in Hawaii, but because I am part Hawaiian and my channel says Aloha Crochet, I thought, that's another thing I could do on my channel. I've just started my channel in July 1st was my first content. So I've been around for a few years, but only watching, lurking, just lurking and watching and learning because I like following a lot of people because I learn a lot of things. And so when I first started watching YouTube, I think it was Crystal from Bago Day was one of my first ones that I started watching, and then Jada from Jada and Stitches, and then it's just kind of grown from there. Sarah Satch from it's not Posh Pooch Design, I don't think anymore. I think it's just Sarah Satch. But I mean, and then Fiber Flux and Fiber Spider. I mean, I just have a whole plethora of people that I've started following over the years, and then just this year, with the encouragement of Barbara from Crochet Therapy, I started my channel. So there's a quick history right there. But I love learning Hawaiian as well. So I've been learning that, and then I have family members that will let me know if I'm saying stuff right or not right. So I'm thankful for that. But they were all raised in Hawaii. I have a lot of family that was raised in Hawaii. So, they keep me straight. They help keep me straight. So that's a good thing. And that's a blessing. I need to be kept straight, right, Barbara? So the liver. Oh, yeah, the liver. Sorry. I went into 20 different stories here, you guys. Sorry. Um, so my mom taught me how to make liver and onions, and I love the flavor of the onions and the gravy that is made with the liver and onions, but I cannot handle eating the liver. To me, as I ate it, kind of like tripe, don't like tripe either. I felt like every time I chewed, it just kind of grew, if that makes sense. Like it kind of expanded. I'm like, ew, no, okay, can't do that. so, so that's why I do not love liver. Um, I know, Barbara. I'm just kind of all over. I'm all over. But I can't believe I've been on here as long as I have. I wasn't planning on really being here this long because of, you know, um, my things that I got going on over here. So, so Nisi, I am so glad to have learned some of these things that I've learned from you today. And you know what? Do you share any of that stuff on your channel, like on your dog foods and stuff? If you do, let me know if you have a separate channel on making dog foods. That would be awesome. That would be awesome because, like, I'm still learning, my daughter's still learning, but we feel like it would be more beneficial for them to have more rather than that store bought, dry, tasteless not probably very good for you foods that you can get. And so we enjoy experimenting. Like I see something that I seen a recipe for like biscuits for them that I want to try to make. So we'll see how that goes. But one thing, first things first, I got to go over tomorrow's hurdle first, and then maybe next week or something I can pull something together. I've been gone for a couple weeks too, so I don't know if y'all know. Um, my husband and I, well, my husband retired the end of December, and so we went on a trip. My daughter took my husband and I to Australia for a couple weeks. So I was there for couple weeks there, and then I came back and I was at my kiosk for a week and a half. Um, and so that was a lot of fun being in Australia. And I shared some pictures and stuff on my Facebook page. So I think I have it on either Aloha Crochet with Naomi page and my personal one, which they're linked together pretty much. So you can go to either one and find pictures. Nowadays, everything's pretty easy to find people if you're looking hard enough, right? Or even if you're not looking, sometimes I feel like you can find people. But anyway, technology can be good and it can be bad. And then you have those like me who don't know really much about technology. And so therefore it like boggles my brain sometimes. It's like, how do these people that want to cause havoc in other people's lives manage to get in there? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, Kim, hi. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad that everyone's here. Um, I'm still growing, still learning. So come and learn, come and grow with me. I've been crocheting for well, over 54 years now. Um, well, no, 52. We'll just say 52 years, something like that. Almost 54 years. Somewhere's in there. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But you know what? You're never too old to learn something new, which I have been. I've been learning a lot of things. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Barbara's saying, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. And all of you are my sweet friends as well. And I thank you so much for being here with me this evening. Um, Normally I am here if I'm not busy with, doing kiosk or whatever, I try to be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and hopefully next week I will be back here Tuesday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. I really like the AM slot, but I also find that I like the PM slot. I don't know. Tell me which slot do you guys like better? Because I mean, I'm flexible. I could just do two, right? No, or well, let me give it some thought. But the next time I will be here will be what's today? Today's Thursday. So the next time you'll see me will be on Sunday at 3 p.m. with the Sunshine Crochet Gals, which has myself, Barbara from Crochet Therapy, and our cousin. I'm going to say my cousin too, okay? Tanya, which actually she's Barbara's cousin, but she's my cousin slash sister, sister in Christ. Okay. um, we'll be here. They are in Eastern time, so their time zone will be 4 o'clock. My time zone, I'm in Central, so I will be here on 3 o'clock, but it'll be here at Aloha Crochet channel. So hopefully some of you can join us for our Sunday chat. It's just chat and crochet and just talk story, basically. Kind of what I do on a normal anyways. I do want to start making tutorials. I still have that one tutorial for my leaves for my roses that I still have to do, which I have not done yet. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Like I said, I've been kind of out of the loop for a little bit, but I think I'm back for a little while. We'll We'll see. We'll see. We're talking about something else now. But anyways, um, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a beautiful time with all of you. Thank you for letting me show you all my goodies that I got today. Um, one of which is something that is for an order. In fact, I'm going to text the make two texts, one for the lady that I've got the blanket for, and then one for someone to pick which color she wants for her baby's headband. Um, and so I think that's it. I think that's it for this evening, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And on Tuesday, I'm going to share with you another little thing that I've got going on that I think you guys might really enjoy to hear. But please continue to make beautiful things out of string/yarn. Please thank a first responder or a serviceman or woman. Um, and it's wonderful meeting you as well, Kim. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you again, Nisi. I think you're still listening. Thank you so much, Nisi, for sharing me out. Um, Michelle, talk to you soon. Blessings to all. But have a beautiful night, you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I know this is only Thursday, but tomorrow is that final push for the weekend. So be safe, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, please be safe. And know that you are loved, appreciated, and you are seen. Okay. So I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here again. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. O hui ho malama pono, which means until we meet again, take care.